Hello to all in the community here at California Coven Collective. My name is Chloe. I'm one of the founding members of CCC, and today I'm very excited to share with you a yoga sequence that I put together as I was inspired by the recent new moon. So we have a new moon in Aquarius, and this new moon occurred on Monday, January 31st. So the nice thing about Mama Moon is in working with her, we have a little bit of a wiggle room and a nice window where we can tap into her powers. And so if you're doing your ritual a couple days before or a couple days after, you're still right there and you're not missing out on anything. So don't get too caught up on having to do it at the exact right time. But it's really about coming to our practice, to our ritual with our full attention and intention to do something for ourselves, to connect us, and to really tap into the magic around us. And so the new moon in Aquarius is an air sign, but today I'm really focusing on the image of Aquarius as it is the water bearer. And so with that in mind, I want to tap into the power of the water bearer. And so today we are going to be doing a rinse and reset sequence. So this corresponds with the new moon, but this also is just a really nice, gentle, daily detox that we can do. So in this sequence, we are going to be doing a lot of twisting and a lot of gentle twists, and really just trying to connect with our breaths and using our inhales to expand and bring space into our bodies and bring light into our bodies. And then we're going to exhale and use the wave of our breath to push out all of that debris from our beaches, all of that driftwood and debris that got washed up on our shores in the storm that was January. I know we all felt it on all fronts. It was intense. So this new moon gives us an opportunity to really rinse and reset and give us a little bit of hope after what felt like a pretty dark and intense month. So in doing this practice and making it a new moon ritual and also a movement meditation, I highly encourage you to engage your senses, all 5 senses. So grab yourself a cup of tea, light some of your favorite candles. If you have some crystals you want to bring over, some plants, any cleansing tools, please make this your space and make this your special time to engage with the powers around us and empower ourselves. Okay. So when you're ready, I will see you on your mat. Okay, now that we are all ready, meet me sitting down on your mats in an easy, seated, comfortable pose. And with your hands on your knees, we are going to do cat-seated cat-cow. So with each inhale, we're going to open up our chest and our throats. And with our exhale, we're gonna curve our spines, chin to chest. We'll do this 3 times. Exhale, really find that space between your shoulder blades. 1 more. Shine that heart forward and exhale. Release into your back. Come into neutral. And we are going to do an easy twist. So inhale, arms up, and exhale, twist to your right. Right hand behind you, left hand on your right knee. Inhale, exhale, and we'll inhale to center, and exhale to the other side. Inhale to center, and exhale our hands to heart center. So we're going to really use our breath and especially those exhales to really cleanse our body and help it rinse of all the blockages and all of the stress that we accumulate. And so from here, we are going to cross your left leg over your right. I know this feels a little awkward at first, so you can adjust your glutes a little bit, make space for our lovely bodies and hips. And so once you feel nice and grounded, you can either hug that knee in. Well, now that you feel nice and grounded, make sure that right foot is planted. And we're going to swim the right hand behind us, and you can either hug the left knee in and twist, or you can hook the left elbow on your right knee. Listen to your body and honor your body, please. So we'll inhale to prepare, nice tall spine, and exhale, twist. Use that exhale to help rinse that spine as we wring it out with these twists. We'll inhale to center. You can do a little counter twist. And then we will switch, but in between, let's meet in the center and do a little bit windshield. So loosen, help those hips a little. Okay, and so now we will cross the left foot over the right leg, with your left foot planted next to your right knee. And we will inhale and reach behind us with our left hands, and then exhale, either hugging your knee or hooking your elbow, and we twist to the left. Grow taller with your inhales and deeper into your twist with your exhales. And we'll inhale, center, counter, twist if you would like. And then windshield wiper those legs again. And now we will make our way to tabletop. Even that little bit has started some heat in me. And so I will set that there, and we will meet into our tabletop. And so here I just really want to, again, loosen up and warm up the spine. So we'll do inhale to cow, inhale to cat, exhale to cow, really push away from the ground. Inhale, shine your heart forward, exhale. And you can even rock the hips side to side, look at either hip. Here, we can also do some barrel rolls. So you're going to drop your belly, kind of go in circles as if you were inside of a barrel, painting the sides of the barrel with your ribs. And then go the other way. And here we're just trying to loosen up and warm up that spine so it's nice and nourished before we twist it out. And so now we are going to reach our hands forward into puppy pose. Make sure your hips are stacked above your knees and then melt towards the ground. This is a phenomenal stretch for opening your shoulders and your chest. Then we'll rise up into tabletop, and we are going to tuck our toes and go into a downward facing dog. Hips high, strong hands, nice wide. Make sure your fingers are nice and spread. And here we can walk the dog, warm up those hamstrings, and do any movement that helps you kind of loosen up and rest into this position. And when you're ready, find some stillness. Hips high, your chest, your sternum towards the floor. Try and pull those shoulders back from your ears. And then we'll take the right hand and reach to your left leg. Now you might be able to just grab your knee, your calf, maybe you can reach your ankle. Listen to your body and do what feels good, and just gaze up towards the sky under your left armpit and breathe. Deep exhale. And we'll go to the other side. Now reach your left hand to your right leg, and again, gaze towards the sky. Let it all go. Plant the hands, and now we're going to wave the body vertebrae by vertebrae very slowly into a high plank. And then wave-like motion back to downward facing dog. So again, just vertebrae by vertebrae, come to plank, and then bend your knees, hips high like a wave, and push our hips back into the sky. And now bring your feet together, and we will lift the right leg, three-legged dog. Square off your hips, and we'll come forward. Plant your feet between your hands, lower your left knee, and do a little bit of a wiggle with your hips. Shine your chest forward. Find some comfort in this. And then when you're ready, inhale, hands up, low lunge, and then you will drop your right arm to the back of your left thigh in a reverse lunge, reaching that left arm high, 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 feeling that stretch along the side body. Using that breath to anchor you, and we'll inhale and exhale the hands to the floor. Now you're going to tuck your back toes and lift that left knee, lift your left knee off the ground, and then find a nice strong base here, and we'll inhale into warrior one. Exhale, crescent twist. So our right hand, we're going to open up to our right side, and right arm is reaching behind us, left arm reaching in front. We're looking to the side, and then inhale, exhale, plant the hands, plant your left hand, and we're going to inhale the right arm to the sky, and exhale. Now we can go back to the downward facing dog. And let's take a little rest into child's pose. So knees nice and wide, hips sink back to our heels, arms stretched forward. Let's take a couple of breaths here. And we'll come back up. Hi, Gia. Okay, so from tabletop, we're going to go into hips high into downward facing dog. Bring our big toes together. Lift our left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Knee to chest, step forward in between your hands. We'll drop our right knee and tuck our toes. And inhale to low lunge. And then we'll do the reverse low lunge. So we take our left hand and reach to the back of our right thigh. Right arm reaching, making sure that knee, your left knee is above your ankle. And exhale, hands to the ground. Lift that back knee and inhale to warrior one. And we're going to do another crescent twist, but this time to the left-hand side. So twist to your left-hand side. Reaching that left arm back and right arm forward. And inhale. Exhale, drop the hands to the ground. Plant your right hand and inhale that left arm high to the sky, reaching through your fingertips. Make sure you're keeping a nice strong foundation with your legs. And we're building some heat. Exhale, we can go. Return to downward facing dog. Now bend your knees and we're going to walk our way up to the top of the mat. Here, we're going to do a forward fold. You can have a nice generous bend in your knees. We can do a little ragdoll here, grabbing opposite elbow, giving it a little sway. And from here, rise halfway, nice straight back, shining your chest forward, and forward fold. And then in this forward fold, we're going to do another twist. I'm getting all twisted. We're going to plant the left hand, and now your right leg, you want to keep straight, but give a generous bend in your left knee. With this, we're going to plant the left hand. Now you can give a nice generous bend in your left knee, but keep your right leg straight, and we're going to reach that right arm high to the sky. On your next exhale, we're going to plant the right hand, switch sides. So now you can give that generous bend in your right leg. Keep your left leg straight. We are going to reach our left arm high, high, high to the sky. And then release. We'll do halfway lift. And forward fold. And let's root to rise. Vertebrae by vertebrae as slow as you can to mountain pose. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands down to heart center. All right, all this twisting really can build a fire in you. So now we are going to actually step to the long side of our mat. Nice wide-legged stance. We're going to inhale the arms up. And bending from the hips, we're going to dive forward into a wide-legged forward fold. And kind of move around a little bit, loosen up. Do another ragdoll. Shake our head yes, nod our head no. Okay, we're going to do another twist, so plant your left hand. And this time we're going to keep both legs straight. And we're going to plant your left hand right below your face, and we're going to reach the right arm to the sky. Keep both legs straight. Reach, 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 and exhale. We'll switch. Reach, reach, reach. And release. We're going to do a halfway lift, fold, and then with your hands on your hips, we're going to rise with a nice strong back. Okay, and now we're going to turn your feet out towards the corners of your yoga mat. We're going to inhale the arms up, nice starfish pose, and then we're going to squat into our goddess pose. So we're going to squat down, knees are wide, your knees are over your ankles. This is a really strong and challenging pose. And with your hands on your knees, we're going to dip our right shoulder down in between. Come right up and do the other side. And rise on the inhale. And then we're going to move our feet a little bit closer. And we're going to go down to our yogi squat. And so maybe you're up here, maybe you're down here, somewhere in between. All bodies are different. Find what works for you. And so you can, with your hands, prayer at your heart, you can use your elbows as leverage for your knees. A little bit of movement here always feels good on the hips. And then we'll plant the left hand and sweep the right arm up, open up to the sky. Exhale, inhale, left hand side, and exhale. One more time each side. Okay, and then we're just going to gently fall back into a nice comfortable seated position here. Let's do another windshield wiper since we're working on a little bit of the hip, some hip openers. And when you're ready, we're just going to slowly lie back onto your mat. Good leg train. Okay, and so we're going to do some spinal twists. Surprise, surprise. We're almost done here, guys. One of the few last poses we're doing in this sequence. And so pull with your left leg long, pull both of your knees in. We're gonna do a little rocking, side to side, massaging that lower back. Oh, it feels good. Okay, now left leg long, keep your right knee up to your chest, pulled into your chest, and then we're going to use the left hand to pull our right knee across our bodies. We're going to reach our right arm out. You really feel your spine being rinsed. All that dirty water, all that debris just rinsed from our beaches. Really use your breath here. Try to keep your right shoulder grounded as much as possible. And then we'll inhale to center, pull both knees in. Right knee goes long. Use your pull your left knee across your body. Left arm out. And look to the left side. Look over towards your left hand. And then pull both knees in, go to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then final resting pose, Shavasana. This is the best posture to help reset. With the visualization that we were working with the beach shore, the shore of our beach, the beach of our souls, that private beach of ours. And we just work to cleanse and clear away all of that debris and wash it back into the ocean, into the vast ocean. And I want you to see the light rising over the clouds, that glimmer of hope. And as the sun climbs high into the sky, we're feeling the warmth of it on our skin. Now that we have this beautiful, clean, clear beach, I want us to use this time to imagine the type of community that we want to be a part of, and who is in that community. And now I want you to imagine the beach, feel the sand underneath you. Is the sun shining, or are you laying under the stars? Is it warm, or is there a nice crisp breeze? You can hear the waves crashing. Maybe there's some animals nearby. What animals do you see or hear? And now, I want to take this time to open our beach to the community we seek. Who do you see walking, joining you at this beach, at your beach? Are they people you know? Are they people you want to know? New friends and old friends and new? Is there music? Is there food? Is everyone sitting in a circle meditating together? What are the types of activities that your tribe is doing, is participating in this dream, in this beach of yours, this community that you've created within your heart, and opening that, manifesting the community you want. Now we'll just take a moment to be at this beach, in this community. Now you can stay at this beach because it's your private beach. You can come here, you can stay here for as long as you want, and you can come back anytime. So for those who want to stay, I encourage you to. And for those who are ready to leave this space for now, bring some movement into your fingers and toes. Do a full body stretch. And roll to the right hand side, using your arm as a pillow. And then keeping your eyes closed, we're going to rise into an easy sleep. Flutter your eyes open. Okay, with an inhale, I want us to gather up all of the wonderful cleansing energy and use our arms to exhale. Keep that debris out of here. And inhale one more time, all of that lovely calm water energy. And I want us to bring your hands to heart center and bow down to ourselves, giving gratitude for taking the time to heal our bodies, to clear our minds. And I thank you all for being here with me. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. And if you have any insights to share, please throw it in the comments or make a post. I would love to hear from you guys and see rituals that you did for the new moon that you'd be willing to share with us. I'm sure some people would really love to see that. All right, lovelies. Well, happy February, happy year of the tiger, and I'll see you guys at the beach next time.